Radio Scene.
So, representing for that 80s R&B tonight, she's on C frequency with us tonight. Got her on C frequency, y'all. Tonight, we have Octavia in the building. Give it up for Octavia, y'all.
Hey, welcome.
How are you?
Octavia, what up? The people in the chat room going crazy, Octavia.
Hi, guys.
Can you hear us?
I can't hear them. I'm actually not online because I figure if I go online, I won't be able to hear myself.
Wait, I think maybe my volume was up too loud.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we good. We got you now. We can hear your voice.
How you doing, guys?
I'm all right. How you doing? I got Kiki D with me.
How you doing, Octavia?
Hi.
All right, all
pleasure
right.
to meet your acquaintance via internet and phone.
Same
No
here,
doubt.
same here.
You know, that's what technology, that's what we do here at RadioSEEN.com. We are #1 leading in technology with radio right now. That's what we do, Octavia.
Yeah, things have changed since my day.
You got Ricky Week Sr. in the building saying, what's up, Octavia?
Hey.
All right, all right. Now, Octavia, you know, let us know where you from, where you coming from in the world.
Well, I'm actually from Brooklyn.
Okay.
I live in the Bronx right now. I've lived actually in a couple of different cities in New York State. I've been all around. Long Island, Queens, Manhattan. I'm just a New York City chick, period.
No doubt, no doubt.
So it's kind of hard for me to represent one borough because I've lived in all of them, except for Staten Island.
Okay, that's
I haven't lived there yet.
the forgotten borough, though. We all forget Staten Island sometimes.
I know, we can't forget Staten Island, no.
We all love Wu-Tang,
That's what I'm about
Wu-Tang.
to say. How we forget when you got the Wu representing Staten Island?
No doubt. So, Octavia, like, what's the pronunciation of your name? Is it Octavia, or how do you pronounce it? Am I pronouncing it right?
You know what? It's like potato.
Oh, okay. So,
You know, if I tell someone it's Octavia, they think I'm being bougie, but it's really Octavia because it's a short A. It's not a long A.
okay. All right.
So it's whatever, you know?
You
as long as you call me. Call me anything. Just call me. It's okay. Octavia.
She's crazy, y'all. Octavia's crazy. She's off the hook, man. She's fun to hang out with, no doubt. So, Octavia, when did you get inspired to start singing?
My brother used to do talent shows in Brooklyn when I was a kid. He inspired me. He doesn't sing anymore, but I remember seeing him as a child on stage and being in awe of his voice. He had a falsetto voice, and I knew then that I wanted to sing. So I guess you could say I started singing professionally at 12. I used to go around the city doing talent shows and stuff when I was a kid, and I got paid for it then. So, and then from there, I'd go on different auditions and eventually met people. I got into Mama I Want to Sing and did that for 2 years. That was actually an off-Broadway play. And then after that, I met a guy that I started dating, and ironically, he was the producer, and we did To the Limit. And the rest is history, you know?
Oh, okay. All right, all right. Now, you mentioned doing something on Broadway. What was that experience like? First of all, I don't know if you said it, but what did you do on Broadway?
Mama, I Want to Sing.
It was actually an off-Broadway play.
Okay.
And it was the lead in Mama I Want to Sing. It was the story of Doris Troy. It was based out of Harlem. And that was a really great experience for me. My first acting experience. So Time Magazine literally stated me as an actress back in the day. I haven't acted in a while. Hopefully I'll get back into it one day. I'm raising children right now, so it's a little hard to, maneuver a whole bunch of stuff. But after I did Mama, I did To the Limit. And then after To the Limit, I actually got signed to Columbia Records without any material, which was really crazy.
Okay.
So I was signed to them. Unfortunately, I got shelved for 3 years. Johnny Kemp got shelved. Regina Bell got shelved. A couple of other people got shelved because of a particular person, being promoted. I don't want to put out any names, but, things happen, and it was an experience. And then I, for some reason, got thrown into house music, I don't know, I just met these different club producers and DJs, and I was able to collaborate with them and had a couple of number ones and was able to travel overseas. And, it's great to know that I can always go back there and explore that part of the world. It's just hard to do it right now because I'm a mom and I'm just more dedicated to being a mom right now. They're getting older, 117, 111. And that's the great thing about house music. You can do it at any age. You can do it anytime, and there's no age limit. You don't have to look a certain way. They accept you for you, and that's the beauty of house music. So I love R&B, but I'll always just think house music. That's the one genre of music that always feeds people. You know, you have to give it up for house music. It's awesome. So, yeah, that's about it. And also, I'm a Marvelette. I don't know if anyone knows who the Marvelettes are, but it's an old Motown group that was brought back out, and I'm Marvelette right now. So I'm doing that as well. It's local. Again, they travel, but when they do shows locally, I stay home, and I do the shows here.
Okay.
And I also have another group that I'm working with called Pure Pain. Awesome rap group. It involves Ronnie Love, myself, and I don't know if you're aware of Keith Casey.
Yep.
From the Death Committee, the old group that he was in. So that's a great collaboration that we're doing right now that I'm excited about too.
Okay. You put out a lot of information right there.
I know that. I got tons of work. I talk real fast too, so if you don't catch up, I don't know what to say.
I'm going through my questions like, okay, I think she just answered that one.
Oh, your question? No, you know what? You forgot one question because I realized you were going to ask me about the soul system.
Yes, I was going to ask you about that. Well, first of all, let's back up. Let's slow up a little bit. Like, what was working off Broadway like? Because personally, myself, I never did it. So, I mean, what is the time schedule like when you're doing a play? Is there, like, how much practice go into that?
It's very time consuming, and the difference between doing a play and recording is you have to always sing like you're singing to the back row. So when I did To the Limit, I did To the Limit right after the play. So if you study the vocals of To the Limit, you can tell that was some young chick trying to put like an hour's worth of vocals on a 5-minute song. You know, I'm like, I'm recording, I'm gonna scream everywhere. That was my illustration of Mama I Want to Sing on vinyl, you know?
Right.
But it was a great experience. You know, I worked with a lot of different people. Tony Terry came out of that play.
Wow.
A lot of good things, you know, and it's actually still going on today.
Okay. All right. Now
still going on today.
We talked about Take It to the Limit, right? So
that was my jam. I'm telling you, I can still hear it in my head right now. I mean, that was my song.
Wasn't it back in the day?
Yes, it was. You take your mind, love.
Ooh.
I can't do it like you, but you get the gist of what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, you can. I hear you. You sound just like me.
Wow.
Thank you.
That was definitely the jam.
It was very easy. The backgrounds were kind of easy to sing. It was kind of it was just easy to sing. I think that's why people liked it, because it was such a melodic type of, background thing. Children sang it, old people sang it. It was easy to remember.
Yeah, like you said,
the chorus goes.
The beat was simple, the beat bounced, the words were simple, the voice was pretty, and I mean, you couldn't help but to party to that back then. I somehow think I got it on tape. Remember tapes, A side, B side.
What? Putting some tissue in your tapes, you can retape over it.
No doubt. I had it on tape. So for the people in the chat room right now, we got a lot of people. We got Shelly, we got Mark Nizzy, Indy 360, DJ Biz, Billy D, May 966 from Naples, Florida. My man Kurt, also down in Florida. Angela, I forget what part of Florida you in. We got people from the BX in the building. If you don't remember, Octavia, Kiki D, Hey Jude, and Ricky Weeks in the building. Shouts out to Ricky Weeks. This is Octavia. Let's flashback. Octavia, what year was this? Octavia.
That was actually done in 1986, but it was put out in 87.
All right. Let's flash back right now. I think I had it in 1985, personally. But here we go, y'all.
No, we didn't do it in 85.
Once we got things started, didn't know.
Say what? Why y'all turn that down? I was jamming.
Damn, they watch.
Are they watching? I was jamming.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Okay, well.
See? Still my jam.
Octavia, you still with us or what?
I'm here, babe.
Okay. So now.
I'm jamming along with you guys.
So now, can you elaborate a little bit more, a little slower, please, on how you connected with the soul system?
Okay, well, I had a mutual friend who was a lawyer with CNC, who was my lawyer who negotiated my deal.
Now, I'm going to cut you off. Who's CNC?
CNC Music Factory.
All righty. I just want my people in the chat room to hear that.
Do you know who they are?
Yes, we do. We know CNC Music Factory. Isn't that
Yeah.
Freedom Williams? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We good.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Actually, I met David. I met Robert Clavillis, and the vocals on "A Lovely Day" are actually my audition vocals.
Mm-hmm.
They decided to have me just ad lib on the track 3 times and asked me if I wanted to be a part of the group, and I was like, yeah. It was that easy.
So did you originally do that song, "Lovely Day"?
What do you mean originally?
Like vocal wise.
You mean the house version or the rap version? Because there are 2 different versions.
Oh, the rap version.
Michelle Visage did the lead on the rap, and then I came in at the end and in the middle of the rap version, and then I did the lead on the club version, the Palladium mix.
Okay. Now you branched out in the house music. I think that's a big transition. You probably mentioned it before, but how did that transition from you going into, I guess, the modern contemporary R&B into the house music?
Well, I love R&B. That's first and foremost. I mean, it's the first kind of music I learned how to sing. And with time, things change. You have your rap music, and then you had disco, and then you had dance. Dance is just I guess, different version of disco. I don't know. I was just thrown into it. I have no idea. It's just something that just happened. It's like freaking Everlast that got thrown into country. You know what I mean?
Right.
Remember he was with House of Pain, and then he did the country music thing, and I don't know. It's just something that happens. But when you're a musician, you just want to sing. It doesn't really matter what kind of music you do, as long as you're doing it. You feel alive.
Right.
It could be anything. It could be opera. It could be anything. You just got to do it. Even if it's in the shower, you just got to do it.
Okay.
And I guess I'm just blessed that I've had that connection with house music.
Okay. We have computer access here at RadioSEEN.com, and we're gonna scrape the internet real quick with YouTube to check out one of your house music shows. I want to show the people how you get down in your house music thing. So can we go back to that video you was playing?
Okay.
Give us 1 second, Octavia. We're going to show the people how Octavia house you. Say what? She'll house you. Say what? She'll house you. You're in her. You're in her hut now. Got some big love going on, y'all. Big love. Come on. Why'd you stop? No, there was a line. It was just a line across it. I was just wondering what the line was. You didn't have to stop.
Well, I have a question for you, Octavia.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hold on.
Put your hands together. Come on.
That's all right. Let's check it out real quick. This is Octavia right here.
That's my son's godfather right there. I'm my brother's godfather.
Okay. Now, where was this at right here?
That was at Wickstock one summer. Wickstock has this big thing on the west side every year. And Fonda Ray was actually at that show along with a couple of other people as well.
Wow, you said Fonda Ray?
Fonda Ray was there too.
Does anyone out there? Anyone in my chat room right now, Octavia has a trivia question for you. What song did Fonda Ray sing back in the day? Answer that. You got 60 seconds.
Fat Rat, Touch Me. You're talking to the wrong person because I know you are Burgess personally. I've known Leroy, Russell, and Stewart for eons. So you're asking the wrong person. You would have lost some money, son.
Yes, and in the chat room knew the answer too. They said Over Like a Fat Rat. So Kiki D got a question for you too, Octavia.
Okay.
I hear you say that R&B is your first choice in terms of what you like for music. How do you feel about the state of R&B now? Like the Rihannas, do you see her as being more like a disco type of artist where she could kind of fit the genre in which you set the stage for? Or like, what are your feelings on what's going on now with
Well,
R&B?
I'll tell you about that. Rihanna's grown a lot as an artist, I think. Well, as a vocalist, and that's what we're supposed to do. As far as the singers of today, they're way different than the singers that we had back in the day. I mean, you really don't have to sing at all to make a record. We know that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, but as an artist, I totally respect her. I think she's grown a lot, and she's a young girl, so, she's doing movies now. I think she's awesome. I think she's totally awesome. And she's very commercial, which is very easy on the ear. I guess that's just what it's about. But I'll tell you something. For me, when people started sampling records and everything, it really changed the format of music, period. I mean, I have musicians that are awesome musicians that don't work because you have, keyboards and drum machines and blah, blah, blah. And it's really jacked up. And it's like, Earth, Wind & Fire, they've made their money, but I still want to see Earth, Wind & Fire.
Right.
You know what I mean? I still want to see Brothers Johnson and freaking, the emotions. And, someone like Jennifer Holiday, where is she? Like, I want to hear her. I love Fantasia. I love Mary. But it's like, young kids today, they don't need that kind of music for their soul. I'm an old G. I need substance. When I go out to the club, I'm not dancing to knucklehead music, and you know what I mean. But honestly,
right.
It's really about artistry. It's deteriorated, and that's really sad. That's really, really sad. And it takes certain people to allow it to, sustain yourself and to help it live. And I don't know. I'm all about people making money and being positive. The one thing about rap music is that it's definitely changed people's lives and lifestyles. Financially, that's a beautiful thing.
Right,
awesome. But and I can appreciate all kinds of music. But yeah, it's changed. It's changed a lot, and that's sad. That's
okay.
really sad.
Yeah, it definitely has changed. The lyrics have changed. The content of the music changed. Everything's changed.
Nobody
it's like
wants to
R&B
hear
used to
anything.
feed your soul. It doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Some of it. I think some of it is pretty good, though.
Ooh, Trey songs.
No, I think his last one, he was sounding like R. Kelly.
R. Kelly was good.
Can I tell you something about R. Kelly?
And
Let
music.
me tell you something about R. Kelly.
Go ahead.
R. Kelly, I like R. Kelly, but Aaron Hall is a friend of mine, and when he first came out, I said, yo, Aaron, man, he's taking his style, he's wondering what he do. What you going to do about that? You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
It was kind of like he totally took his whole style and just made it his own. I was angry at that.
Wow.
That was something, that was really evident to me, because I actually sing background for Guy, and also I worked with Johnny Kemp and a couple of other people, and that bothered me a lot too.
Okay.
The fact that someone just took somebody else's style and ran with it, and it's okay to borrow something, but don't take it. Just feel it like freaking, you know what I mean? Just
Right.
took it and ran with it. That jacked me up. I was just like, wow, that really happened.
All right. Any more questions, Kiki D? To my people in the chat room, we got Octavia live right here on C Frequency joining us tonight on Flashback Fever. Any questions from the people in the chat room, hit us up right now. And we can ask Octavia anything you want right now. This is your time to chat with Octavia. And Octavia, in the meantime, while we wait for some questions to pop up, what do you have going? Like what? Okay, let me ask you this. What's the best memory of music? Like if you have one thing out of everything you did in your career and still everything you've done so far, what's your best memory?
Well, the best memory I have, really, is not really regarding my career. It was when I first heard Civil Limit on the radio, and my room in Queens in Cambria Heights, and I did a somersault from the bed. That was like my first true heartfelt experience in my career.
Okay.
Everything else is just, like, let's just do this and, have fun with it.
Yep.
That was the first thing that I was really amazed by.
Okay.
Everything else was just whatever. It's a job, it's an adventure.
Okay, so I'm quite sure we're gonna get a little personal. What is it in like that Octavia likes to do in the world? What does Octavia enjoy when she's not doing music and she's not performing anywhere? And even I mean on your own. I'm quite sure you have 2 daughters. You have to take care of them. But besides that, even when you get a moment to just be away from your daughters, what is it that Octavia likes to do?
I love to roller skate. It's my thing.
Roller skate?
My homegirl Tina, she's listening. That's one of my best friends. That's my whole homie from when we were 16 years old. I just don't get a chance to do that anymore. I say roller skating. I love to play spades. I'm a spades buff. Me and my homegirl got our asses back last weekend with spades. I'm a real simple chick. I like to stay home and I love to cook. I love to cook. I'm always into food and beverage. If I'm not, bartending somewhere, I'm working in food and beverage, doing some catering. And I love to cook for my friends. I'm a homebody. I don't do clubs. Sometimes I go to a lounge, but I like to stay home as much as I can.
Okay.
Well, you got a new bestie.
I'm a real simple chick. Growing old gracefully, I'd like to say.
Okay. What was that, Kiki D?
She has a new bestie. She said 2 good things. She plays spades and she cooks. I like to eat and I can play some spades. So,
well, girl, you gotta come to the crib. I'm the first person.
Come through. I got my partner. You ready, partner?
Wait.
See you online.
DJ Love Kid came over a couple of times. I cooked with DJ. Where's DJ Love Kid at? Because I cooked for him a couple of times too.
Oh, see, he didn't tell me that part.
Oh.
He didn't tell me that.
Man.
All right, well, I got to see what's going on with the cooking, too.
We have to make a trip up there.
I know, and you had T-Ski Valley on the spades table, too. I seen that.
You saw that? You see what I'm saying?
I seen that.
That's like a drink of fish out of water.
So.
No, I love T-Ski, though. I can't do a change of fun. But, we need to do the space game some kind of way, you guys. Make it happen.
All right. Kiki D, you got another question?
Yeah, just out of curiosity, what are you listening to right now? Like, if you get in your car, what is in your CD player? What do you have listening to? Like, what keeps you motivated?
I love Ella Fitzgerald.
Ella Fitzgerald?
I love Shaka. You couldn't tell me I wasn't Shaka when I was a kid. I had my hair brushed and my hair combed down and my Indian clothes, and I was Shaka 100%. I grew up studying Natalie Cole, like everybody else, Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle. My mom, I remember she was like, if you want to learn how to sing, listen to How High the Moon by Ella Fitzgerald. And if you guys have ever heard that song, this woman sings this song so gracefully, and I'm like, when is she breathing? Because there's so much scatting. I'm like, let me tell you, and I've heard people sing the song, but no one's ever learned to like her. When you get a chance, you have got to pull her up on the internet and listen to her sing How High the Moon. That's what really made me say, you know what?
Okay.
It's a challenge, but I think I can do it.
Okay.
I'm going to play that on the way to your house when we come play spades with you.
Yeah, that's right.
She's not playing, too. She's going to call me tomorrow, so
I'm that serious.
Call Octavia and find out.
My partner's up here. She's watching.
Hey, and you know what, Kiki? And guess what? Make sure when you pull her up on the internet, make sure you pull up Ella Fitzgerald live in Bangkok, because you can see her singing the song.
Okay.
And you're going to be like, when is she breathing? Like, where is this air coming from?
All right.
Awesome.
All right. That was it. That was your question?
Yeah, that was my question.
Okay, so Octavia, we're not going to hold you up any longer. But we as people with experience in this game of music, I would have to ask this question: do you have a message or something you would like to say to any up and coming artist who's trying to find their way into the music world, singing, rapping? Anything you could say to them right now?
I would just say, third eye open. It's what I tell my children. Just be aware of everything around you, and really just, ask God to guide you through it all. He's the only way you can get through anything in the first place. You know what I mean? He's the beginning and the end. And he's not the author of confusion. I mean, I can't really tell anybody what to do because everyone's paths are different, and that's the one advice that I can give to people that work all the time. Just put God first. Put Him first. You'll be all right. And you know what? And make sacrifices. And if you really want what you want, discipline yourself and do what you know you need to do to get to where you got to go, and stay focused. And that's that. And God bless and all that good stuff.
What's
From Ella Fitzgerald.
Oh, what's it? Okay, one more time. What was the name of that song from Ella Fitzgerald?
How High the Moon. Somewhere there's music, I'll break the tune.
All right, we're gonna play.
Somewhere there's heaven, how high the moon. The darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Till it comes true that you love me as I love you. Somewhere heaven is where you are. Somewhere there's music. I can keep going up. Let me stop. I know I gotta go. But check her out. She's super bad. I love her.
All right. We're gonna check that out real quick. You wanna check that out right now? Okay, you know what? We're gonna take a break. Yeah. So any shout outs you wanna give right now, Octavia?
I have too many shout outs. Y'all be like, oh, let's just start another show.
Well, you got at least top 10. Hit the top 10 real quick. I know you can do it.
Oh my God. All right. Shout out to Pure Octane, Raw Love, Keith KC. Those are my peoples in my group. Treasure the Keeper, DJ Kevin Sugar Daddy, Eli Tubo, DJ Kesky, DJ Quick, Tina Tracy, Michelle, Tasha, Paul Mooney is rocking Atlanta tonight with a show. It's the Godfather comedy. My kids, my sister Rosalind, my sister Sandra, Jackie Frazier, so many people. I mean, Jeff Red, TC Valley, Sammy B, DJ Love Kid, Money Making, Basin Guido, Tony Touch, Chill Will. There's so many people. Everybody. You guys, Coach, Coral, Naeem, DJ Shake, Mr. Flick. I hope I have the other demons. There's so many. Michelle Valentine from Cover Girls. Everybody. I love y'all. Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure. And I hope to see you guys real soon in my house at the station.
We'll definitely
We'll be there.
Definitely coming, Octavia. Thank you for coming out tonight and joining us on the C frequency. For all those that don't know, it's a cell frequency. And we're going to take a break. Octavia, once again, salute to you. And my people in the chat room, hold on tight. We'll be right back.
RadioSEEN.com. RadioSEEN.com.